So I want to make a quick video about having to face your shadow side. So life has been teaching me how to learn how to face myself and understand that I am a imperfect human being. My number one flaw is my anger. And sometimes the words that I say. And I'm not proud of that. I feel like when I make my YouTube videos, those are one of the best moments in my life because I get to vent. I get to feel like I have people that I can talk to, but yet the person that I talk to the most is God and myself. I'm very hard on myself. I don't expect the world to give a fuck about me, or let alone, I don't expect anything from the world, if that makes sense. Because everybody's going through their own things. But when I go through my negative moments in life, I really sit with it. And I do a lot of deep thinking. I do a lot of deep analyzations on myself. I know as men, we're taught to be this macho person and not have feelings, or don't express yourself because that's a sign of weakness. But I feel like when I'm going through something, if I internally hold it in and I don't express it outwards, I am going to harm myself. Meaning, I'm going to allow the negative energy to cultivate within. And it's only going to make me feel less than. The shadow side of myself has a lot of work to do in order for me to learn how to love myself more. The shadow side of myself reveals my flaws. It reveals the negative aspect of me. And I'm just being authentic and real with y'all, because I have to be authentic and real with myself. I am not a perfect human being at all. I'm trying to evolve every day, but I know that there's my own negative actions that hold me back. And it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of self-dignity to put yourself on the internet while you are vulnerable. I don't like for people to see me in a low vibrational state. I don't like for people to see me angry, or like right now my hand is shaking even while I'm making this video, you know? But I don't even like to see myself like this. But I know that there's different stages in your life that you have to go through in order for you to blossom. The shadow work also shows me that you got some maturing to do, because you're growing, but you still fuck up in life. And as I continue to understand that ain't nobody coming to save me in life, ain't nobody gonna feel bad for me, it makes me do more work. Sometimes a man can be afraid to admit where he messes up at or what he has to work on. But I can tell y'all openly, bro, like, I have to get a control over my anger. I have to get a control over my emotions. Like, when I'm good, I'm good. But when I'm bad, it's terrible. And I personally don't like it, if that makes sense. So, these past couple days, I've been going through it. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally. I just been battling with myself. Sometimes I wish, like, life had this reset button where we could just start over, but we can't. Sometimes I have deep, intrusive thoughts where I just be like, I don't want to be here, but I push through it because I know that I'm here for a reason. It may see like people on social media that like look so happy, and you may think their life is perfect, bro. But just like you, bro, I go through it, bro. Two things that keep me connected. Well, three things. So of course it's the Most High God. Of course you have family, and then my retention journey. God has been showing me a lot about myself that I gotta really just work on. I'm not even going front, bro. God has been showing me a lot, like my strengths and my weaknesses. Things that trigger me, things that bother me. But then asking myself, like, why are these things bothering you? Some insecurities within myself that I have to work on. God has been literally revealing them to me. And it's hard when you take a deep look at yourself and you just realize, like, bruh, we got so much to work on. We have so much to improve on within. Because I don't come on here trying to act like my life is just purely perfect and I'm just this perfect person just because I have a YouTube channel. No. Shit get tough, bruh. It get tough. Especially as a man. Trying to get yourself together. Trying to get your finances right. Trying to stay in shape. Trying to get your mental well-being on track. You feel me? It be feeling tough at times, right? And I slowly start to realize, I start to see why, like, that S rate is so high. Y'all know the word that I'm talking about. When people leave. Sometimes we feel like we ain't got nobody to talk to. Nobody that's gonna understand us. Nobody that's gonna get us. And I'm not the type of person to like try to go to therapy, cause I already tried that before. Nah. I'd rather talk to God, and I'd rather just try to figure it out myself. But I know how I get. Like when I get into my negative thoughts, I know that it takes me some time to feel better, if that makes sense. I'm not looking for no sympathy. I'm not looking for none of that shit. I'm just venting to y'all. If you respect it, you respect it. If you want to judge me, judge yourself first. But the shadow work, this shit is every day. Same thing with healing. I have things within myself that I have to heal. I've been cheated on before. I've been, like, a lot of negative stuff has happened to me, bruh. Some things I don't even like talking about. But I got so much healing to do, bro. I just feel, at this point in time in my life, I feel like, low-key, I feel a little bit lost, if that makes sense. Because I keep fucking up. And I don't like to feel like a failure. I don't like to feel like I'm making progression in something in life and then I mess up and then I gotta start over. I'm trying to be the best version of myself, all while trying to battle the worst version of myself. That's tough. People won't get this vulnerable on the internet, but this is raw. This is real. I gotta figure this out, bro, because I learned to be my own best friend, but I don't want to become my own worst enemy. All because of my actions and how I react to certain things. Or because I allow my anger to get the best of me. It's not good. But I don't know, man. I don't know what else to do. I appreciate you if you stayed throughout this video. I don't care if you like the video or not. Honestly, I don't care. This is just raw, uncut. I'm just trying to figure life out. Thank you for listening.